February was packed with celestial events, notably the meteor that exploded over Russia, and some theological leaders and experts are convinced that God is trying to send a message. Citing biblical passages about signs and wonders in the heavens, more than a few have been talking about whether biblical prophecies and scriptures are being fulfilled. One incident that received widespread coverage, for example, was a lightning bolt that struck St. Peter's Basilica just hours after Pope Benedict XV announced his resignation.
A sign from God. Just hours after the Pope announced his surprise resignation, the heavens over Rome opened and the top of St. Peter's Basilica was struck by lightning. As the sky was lit up by the huge bolt, it led to speculation as to whether Benedict XVI's boss was less than happy with the news. The apparent divine intervention came as the 85-year-old pontiff sent shockwaves through the church on Monday after announcing his retirement, the first pope to do so in 700 years, saying he no longer had the mental or physical strength to carry on.
The meteor that shook Russia, along with numerous other meteors documented over the last month, also have believers and non-believers alike wondering where this all may be going. A seeming surge in recent UFO sightings, corresponding with a deluge of coverage in the media and the entertainment industry over the last few years, plays a role as well, experts told WND. Rabbi Jonathan Cahn, author of the New York Times bestseller The Harbinger, as well as its DVD version, the Isaiah 9:10 Judgment, the #1 faith video in the world, told WND he has been deluged with inquiries from people around the world as to what lies ahead. We know we're in the last days, Khan said. The signs are evident. Israel's return to the land, the world's focus on the Middle East, the increase in man's powers, including that of self-destruction, the increase in immorality, and a massive worldwide apostasy. Khan, who also serves as president of Hope of the World Ministries and the senior pastor and messianic rabbi of the Jerusalem Center Beth Israel in New Jersey, said the evidence is becoming clear. In addition, there are very precise signs of biblical warning and judgment which have been manifesting particularly in America, he warned. These signs recorded in the Harbinger are distinct warnings given to a nation in defiance and departure from God. Thus, we're in a critical time of transition, Khan concluded. As we watch the spiritual and physical decline of America, it only further sets the stage for what the Bible foretells of the last days. The spiritual and physical or economical, and some would say military decline of America as well, caused by cuts to the U.S. defense budget and due to the number of conflicts our military is involved in. The recent destabilization of the Middle East as a result of regional uprisings resulting in power grabs by new leaders who are not necessarily friends with Israel is yet another key sign that correlates with end-time Bible prophecy, if we consider how these changes could be setting up the conflict described in Psalms 83. These things that are taking place are unfortunate. However, the Bible tells us that they must come to pass before Jesus' return. Okay, those of us who are Bible readers know that there are numerous references to signs and wonders in the heavens found throughout Bible scriptures. In Luke chapter 21, verses 25 through 26, for example, states, "There will be signs in the sun and moon and stars, and on the earth distress of nation in perplexity because of the roaring of the sea and the waves, people fainting with fear and with foreboding of what is coming on the world, for the powers of the heavens will be shaken." The powers of the heaven will be shaken. People will be fainting with fear. So we haven't really reached that point in time yet. So that suggests that things will most likely get worse. In part 2 of this video, I go into more details about the recent falling meteors.